Hello everybody! Hey, welcome to the next episode. In the last episode, we captured the last of the 4 treasures of ruin. And now, we are going to be finishing up some storylines. But which one are we doing? Well, I think let's head back to the academy and find out the identity of who Cassiopea is. But first, I went ahead and gave some items to my Pokemon, and did I change up their moves a bit? Yeah, I think I did. So you see everything that I have for them. So let's go up to the academy and face whoever it is that is Cassiopea. Come to the academy in the dark of night for a battle against Cassiopea in the schoolyard. Let's do just that. Let's head to the academy. As we approach the academy, is that Clive at the front door? Sup, Donnie? Director Clairvoyant? Oh, come on. The name's Clive, remember? Actually, no. It's time for me to bring this little performance to an end. Allow me to reveal my true identity. Hiya! I do apologize for deceiving you with my disguise. In truth, the boy you knew as Clive was none other than the director of the Uriah Academy. Director Clairvoyant! I already knew that. What? But my disguise was perfect! Although, now that I think about it, I did neglect to keep my youthful act on a few occasions. That must have been what gave me away. Regardless, there is still one more astonishing truth I must reveal to you. The true identity of Cassiopea, the big boss of Team Star, was me all along! For real? That's impossible. Honest to goodness! When you heard Cassiopea over the phone, that was actually a pre-recorded voice. I pulled it off using, you know, one of those high-tech gizmos. Ah yes, it was very clever. So, Master Donnie, now that you know I am the big boss, that means there's just one thing left to do. Face me in one final showdown to decide it all. Time to face Director Clairvoyant, who is the leader of Team Star. I, Cassiopea of Team Star, with this battle, I will finally bring Operation Starfall to an end. So, his starting Pokemon will be Oranguru, level 60, normal sub-psychic with the ability Inner Focus, with the moves Yawn, Dream Eater, Reflect, and Foul Play. He will usually try to get the Reflect out first, so that way it will benefit his Oranguru and the rest of his team. Next, he's gonna send out Gyarados. Let's switch in Amphy. Gyarados, level 60, water sub flying with the ability Intimidate. With the moves, Aqua Tail, Crunch, Stone Edge, and Earthquake. I will mention this, his team will be slightly different depending on what starter you picked. If you picked, for example, the Fire starter, he will not have Gyarados on his team. But he will on other teams. There's a reason for this. So his team will be slightly different compared depending on what starter you chose at the beginning of the game. Anyway, let's sap this Gyarados out of the sky. Oh! Surprise is faster. Hang in there, Amphy. Four times damage, you're gone. Now he's got an Abomasnow. Let's switch in Felix? Abomasnow, level 60. Grass sub ice with the ability Snow Warning. With the moves Aurora Veil, Blizzard, Blizzard, Wooden Hammer, and Ice Shard. Let's go for the Bitter Blade. No, he doesn't survive it. I was gonna say 4 times damage, but he might survive it because of the defense boost from the snow. Poltergeist. Yeah, let's leave Felix out. Poltergeist, level 60, pure ghost type with the ability Weak Armor, with the moves Shell Smash, Shadow Ball, Sucker Punch, and Will-O-Wisp. He's gonna send out a Mungus. Let's keep Felix out. Amoongus is level 60, Grass Sub Poison with the ability Effect Spore, with the moves Spore, Toxic, Giga Drain, and Hex. This thing loves to try and get a status condition on you, particularly from its ability or Spore or Toxic, and then cast Hex on you to do a lot of damage. And he put Felix to sleep. Now he's gonna send out Skeledirge. Whatever starter you didn't pick, he will take the last starter and add it to his team. It will always be the starter that is strongest against yours. Let's bring in Flora. To think that I, Cassiopea, would be backed into a corner like this. So Skeledirge, level 61, his ace Pokemon, Fire Sub Ghost with the ability Blaze, with the moves Shadow Ball, Torch Song, Earth Power, and Snarl. If you chose any of the other starters, if you chose the Fire starter, he would have a Quavavel, Water Sub Fighting, same level with the ability Torrent. With the moves Break Break, Aqua Step, Aerial Ace, and Ice Spinner, and if you chose Quaxley, he will have a Meowscarada. Grass Sub Dark with the ability Overgrow, same level, with Shadow Claw, Flower Trick, Thunder Punch, and Play Rough. And the other Pokemon he can potentially have on his team, depending on your starter, that we didn't see is his Houndoom, which is level 60, Dark Sub Fire with the ability Flash Fire, with the moves Dark Pulse, Fire Blast, Sludge Bomb, and Thunder Fang. But anyway, let's bring an end to this battle. Let's terrestrialize. Very well. It seems I have to terrestrialize my Pokemon. Bring it down with the Cutchel. Endora leveled up. How strong you have grown. Well now, Master Donnie. It seems you've grown quite splendidly over the course of your treasure hunt. And here, once again, I must apologize. I am not actually Cassiopea. Though Clive and myself being the same person was no lie, mind you. Cassiopeia's true identity remains hidden. But I believe I can hazard a guess who they may be. That is why I sought to spare you from having to confront them in battle. Their sorrow should not be yours to bear. However, Cassiopea has settled on a course of action and is determined to see it through. I do not imagine any ordinary student could hope to stand against them and win. So I challenge you to a battle to test your skill. If you had lost, it would have fallen to me to bring down Cassiopea. Such was my resolve. But turns out that you are strong, as you are kind. If anyone has a chance of saving that poor child, it is surely you. As an educator, it shames me to burden one of my students with such a task. But please, defeat Cassiopea. Take on the big boss of Team Star and win. Leave it to me. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart, I leave this in your hands. You there! What do you think you're doing? Miss Time, a pleasure to see you. It's no pleasure at all, Mr. Clairville. I came here to investigate a report of ill conduct? Yeah, I think that's ill conduct. Ill conduct battle on the school grounds. And what do I find? Why, the director of the academy himself, facing off against one of our students, no less. What were you thinking? No, I could just explain. You see, it is a rather sad tale. Oh, spare me! Your excuse week worse than a skunky's behind. A skunky's behind? Ahem. Remember, the big boss asked us to meet them in the schoolyard after dark. I'm counting on you, Master Donnie. You will write a letter of apology to the students and the faculty at once. And I will be reporting this to the chairwoman of the school board. Make no mistake. Good gracious, no! Anything but that, I implore you. Well, after fighting the director, we'll end the episode here, and we'll go into the academy to face the real Cassiopea. If you enjoyed this episode, do like the videos, it helps tremendously. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment down below on your thoughts this episode, and share the video so that way more people can discover my content and help the channel grow. And I'll see you all next time. Later.